Moving on, we have Ape Escape 2, which is actually the first game I played in the series, making it my introduction game. Most of the mechanics from the first game apply here with little changed. Mostly, Ape Escape 2 added some new gadgets that, mostly suck. Sorry, I don't care much for the banana ring with how situational it is, and the water cannon just annoys me with how you use it. Mostly in how you activate it, by constantly twisting the analog around like that. There are other gadgets that activate in a similar way, but for whatever reason with that one, it's very awkward to me. But one of the best parts of this game are the new levels, all of which I find to be pretty cozy, but again, that might be because this was my first Ape Escape game. So here we go, let's take a look at my 10 favorite levels from the second game. Yes, I love beach levels, but this one's a bit of a step back for me. Obviously, I still like the blue baboon. I just wish there was more of a coral reef to swim around in, like with the first game. However, the beach is still charming, the jelly enemies are cute, and this pool area where you can jump in from a higher point is kinda neat. The real star of this level is the sunken ship, you can explore with the personal sub. This is really cool, and thankfully the controls for the sub are good, as you have total control here, as opposed to those stupid rowboats. Anywho, this is a fun, simple level with one really great set piece. As to be expected, early levels are often small. Because of this, Port Calm only gets 9th place. Despite its size, there is some decent exploration here, like a hidden pool, this little cafe seating area, and a large fountain. There's almost a slight Super Mario Sunshine feel here with all the water, style of buildings, and even the relaxing music, which I really enjoy. I do wish this level was larger, as I like navigating through these water canals and jumping around on top of the boats that travel them. So having a few extra quote-unquote islands to explore would have been nice. It's a short but still pleasant level for me. So, sure, I kinda hated on a couple of the new gadgets in this game, but I actually like the magnet, and hey, one of the levels that helps show it off is Skyscraper City. First off, that music is quite nice. Now, I won't lie, this level is a bit dull, mostly the water sewer-esque area. It's not very interesting. Sure, there are some fun uses of gadgets here, but it's still boring aesthetically. However, places like the park, the office lobby, and the winding roads that lead to other buildings are great. The nighttime setting creates an atmosphere I really like, and the large skyscrapers in the background help add to that. In addition to all of this, the magnet gadget is used quite well here, making it one of the better new gadgets in this game. It's a level full of ape name puns, and I love it. Once again, we have a Chinese-influenced setting. However, I appreciate this high mountain location with its thick clouds and bare trees. Yes, there is a small wall section reminiscent of Wabi Sabi Wall from Ape Escape 1, though this one's much smaller in comparison. We have a few entertaining obstacles and platforming challenges, but it's only about half the level. The other half is this temple. Here you have to be careful of aggressive apes, falling spike balls, and minor puzzles. Not to mention, once again, we have great music. Although, is it just me, or does a part of the theme sound similar to Flying to Your Heart from Guitarro Man? Just saying. From the first time I played Ape Escape 2, I knew this would be one of my favorite levels. Mostly, this is because of its mythical, starry theme. These large white marble buildings with the dark blue night sky is just so calming. Which is a bit ironic for me, as the apes in this level are often very aggressive. Like, holy crap, calm down. My favorite location is the area with the fountain, though I should mention the underwater section. Once again, we have a personal sub used to navigate through some tunnels, and it's not bad. It's that whale-like creature that I find to be really cool, and I don't really know why it's here. I'm pretty sure the bestiary in this game mentions it's from a different title. There are a few nice platforming sections found here and there, but I would say for the most part this is more of a simple level. A Spain-inspired level. Or at least I think it is, as I believe it's pronounced as Viva Espania. Also that music. Either way, it's great. There are 3 main sections to this level: the sunflower field, the city, and the stadium. That field of sunflowers is such a nice introduction to the level for me. Sure, there are a few fast apes that can, at times, be a bit annoying to catch, but I just love the look of this area. It's a shame it's so small. Then we have that stadium. It's cool how the stands slope as an obstacle that you have to bypass in order to take on the robot bull, which is pretty awesome. Though the city is the highlight of the level for me. I love the color of the buildings with the vines growing around them, traveling the streets to catch apes, and jumping from building top to building top. The best part is the outer buildings, with the sloping roofs that require you to use the hoop to run on top of. It's just a fun area with plenty of platforming and apes to catch, which rewards exploration. This is a pretty easy one. Here's a level to make you feel like an adventurer. The concept is simple. There's a sphinx and a pyramid to explore. Explore them, and you're brought back to the starting area. So then why do I like it so much? Well, there are some fun obstacles and traps to make your way through. Okay, yes, you do have to use a little of the water cannon, which again, as I've established before, sucks, but everything else I find to be enjoyable. You have boulders to dodge, plenty of moving platforms, and fire to avoid. I just really like exploring dungeons and crypts, so the pyramid setting really appeals to me here. Dinosaur level, here I come. The Lost Valley is one of my favorite dinosaur levels in the series. Okay, first, the creatures. Much like the first game, we have a plesiosaur to ride, climb up some sauropods, moving rocks hung from pterosaurs, and a tyrannosaurus to instantly get killed by. Oh. Secondly, I just love the flooded thick jungle feel. The water is dangerous in certain areas due to piranhas, while you're jumping from log to catch apes. And then we have the area with the large trees, in which you navigate your way higher and higher. Not gonna lie, I was charmed to see the little homes the apes made within these trees. Super cute. Though that section with the water cannon can go fuck itself for how annoying it is. Why was this gadget even made? Other than that, I like this level a whole lot. So there are 2 snowy levels in this game, and for me, Land of the Apes is the better one. Ice is everywhere here, so it can be easy to lose your footing. Thankfully, there aren't too many moving platforms though. Much like the other snowy level, there is a section where you can ride a bunny snowmobile thing, which controls perfectly fine. I just prefer driving around in Land of the Apes, as the track is more linear and focused. It's not bad, not quite as fun as, like, say, the sliding areas in Battle for Bikini Bottom, but still enjoyable. The highlight of the level, though, is the hot bath area. It's cute seeing all these apes relaxing and just chilling out. Well, except for the apes in the igloo. Like, seriously? A gun and rockets? Why? You really get the feeling that this is a warm location thanks to how steamy it is here. And to me, this looks like it would be such a nice place to just relax. Overall, a fun, charming level. Okay, yes, this is a bit of an early level, but it has always been my favorite. Casino City is bursting with personality, especially those disco apes. I love them so much. I don't really go to casinos in real life, so the setting itself isn't something I'm too familiar with, but I often revisit this level because, well, 1, it's a good place to grind money, and 2, it has such a joyful atmosphere. Bright colors, vivid lights, and upbeat music. It's all so good. Seriously, the theme that plays in this level is one of my absolute favorites in the series. Aside from the main area with all the slot machines, we also have a small restaurant with some gun-crazy apes. To me though, the greatest area is the tent with its circus-like look. We have apes dressed as jesters, blowing fire, and even a tightrope-like object. By far, this is my favorite level in the whole game. So, that was my list, and by all means, please share with me your favorite levels from Ape Escape 2. The next countdown will be, of course, on Ape Escape 3. And from there, I don't quite yet know. I was thinking of redoing my Monster Hunter monster list, maybe do a favorite levels from Battle for Bikini Bottom list, or some Ratchet & Clank list. Either way, I'll see you all next time.